Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, good morning.
Man, welcome to Sip of the Day. Yes, sir. Listen up, y'all. Man, once again, thank y'all for joining us this morning, man. We just want to make sure that we encourage y'all this morning, man. Get your morning started off right and or help you get your morning started off right. And so, man, we just want to say an encouraging word to y'all today, man. That's what Sip of the Day is all about.
Yeah.
Encouraging you, man, and just making sure that we do our part, man, to help you have a spirit-filled morning, man. You know, to start the day off, man. You know what I'm saying?
Start it off on a positive note.
There you go. So listen up this morning, y'all, man. We coming from Ecclesiastes chapter 3, verse 1. And it says this: to everything there is a season and a time to every purpose under the heaven, man. It's Ecclesiastes chapter 3, verse 1. And you know, it was written by wise King Solomon, man. So and King Solomon did, man, when he asked God for wisdom, man, God gave it to him. And so now he says, I'm going to part some of this wisdom over into y'all. So but you know, it says a time, there's a season. Everything there is a season.
Yeah.
So in a time to every purpose under the heaven. Seasons come, seasons go. Just last week, D, when I'm leaving work, I was wearing shorts and a t-shirt. So last night when I left work, D, there was some stuff on the ground I haven't seen in a while. So we know that these seasons change, man, but just like in our life, seasons change. And so as you see, the rest of chapter 3 talks about, man.
Talks about all the changes that comes in different seasons, man. And
yes, sir.
We just have to be prepared to, continue to do what God sent us here to do, man.
That's it.
Like be productive, be productive citizens of glory, man. Citizens of heaven. We're actually citizens of heaven, man. We just got to realize it and move accordingly,
Mm-hmm.
And like it says, it's a time for everything. It's seasons come and go, man. But God is still the same,
That's right.
The same God, man. The same God who parted the Red Sea. The same God who helped Moses, lead. The same God who was with Joshua, with Jeremiah. He's the same God,
That's it.
He's the same God. And he implanted them people in they due season, and they did their work, that God would have them to do in their season. And so he planted us here this season for us to be fruitful and do kingdom work,
That's it.
Life sometimes seems repetitious, but it's really not when you think about it, because every time you circle back around, you see something and experience something different, And when you circle around, that's a new season, just like the seasons circle around. Winter's here now, so we just come off of summer, and then after winter we get spring, and they just circle around, different experiences, but that shouldn't stop us from we shouldn't be idle because of it. You know what I'm saying? So there's people out there that don't know nothing about God, don't know nothing about heaven, don't know nothing about kingdom work, and that's where we come in. We have to. It's the season to. It's always the season to get some. Tell somebody about Christ.
Oh yeah,
that's never out of season right there. So
that's it, man. That's it.
Yeah, it's a time for everything. The time is now to continue to work for kingdom building.
That's it. So Deke, the topic is you got time today.
Time today. Yeah.
Oftentimes when we hear that term, man, it's always somebody getting ready to debate something. They say, well, you know what? I got time today. And so, but we talking about this, as these seasons change, we got to make the best opportunity during those seasons that we're in.
Yeah.
So, and in other words, Deke, there's another verse, Deke, that I like to use backup verses, man.
Right.
New Living Translation version, Ephesians 5:15 and 16. says, so be careful how you live. Don't live like fools, but like those who are wise. Make the most of every opportunity in these evil days.
Yes.
And as these seasons change, Deacon, as we make them the best opportunity, as you're saying, our life literally is a season, right? Because when you talk about your life, because it's here and one day it's going to be gone.
Yes.
And so we got to make the most out of every opportunity, man, while we're here on this earth.
While we're here. Yeah.
I mean, when we talk about these times, and when you read chapter 3, it says there's a time for this and a time for that, a time for this and a time for that. But it doesn't tell you how long that time is.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't.
It just says there's
time for it.
Yep, to everything there's a season, right?
Yeah.
And a time to every purpose under the heaven. And so, Deep, and like you said, man, the works that we do now, the works that we continue to do for God, that kingdom work, that kingdom building, and when that's our focus, man, that's when he's talking about redeeming that time, making the most of that time. Yes, sir. Because God says, I'm giving you this time. You got time today.
You got time today.
So,
yes, sir.
Seize the opportunity, man.
Seize the opportunity. Man, I couldn't say it no better, D. You got time today.
You got time today.
You got time today, man.
That's it.
So seize the opportunity, man.
Man.
Because trust me, the season's going to change.
Yes, sir.
Either for the good or for the bad.
Man.
There's really no in between, to be honest with you.
And the crazy thing about this is, too, like you said, because I know you mentioned it's winter, but guess what? It's not even winter time yet. So technically, we're still in fall. But you see, so sometimes your season's going to bring something unexpected. Because when I was driving home from work yesterday, Deke, I didn't know it was supposed to snow.
Man,
so sometimes, man, in these seasons, some things are going to come unexpected, man. And we have to be able to deal with it in that time.
Man.
Time to laugh, a time to mourn. So there's that. And listen, we don't want to. Sometimes, I want to always stay in that laughing season. I want to live there. I want my permanent residence to be there in that laughing season. But life does not work like that, man. And I'm saying this. And I'm saying this, man. And like I said, I dread the time where I have to spend that time in time of mourning. Yeah. Because we have family members, man. There's those seasons, man, that come that you just don't want to deal with.
You just don't.
But we have to. We have to.
You have to, yeah.
Because it's life. Life gonna life, right?
That's right. That's right. That's why you have to keep your hand in God's hand, man.
Man, that's it, D.
You got to keep your hand in God's hand and have faith in what Christ did and what he's still doing.
That's right, man. That's it, D.
You got to be able to do that. That's where your strength lies. He's the middle block, man, the middle rock for all of us. You know what I'm saying? So
that's it, D.
Rock we have to lean on in order to get through these different seasons. You know,
you just Deke. You just put so Deke. You just said something, man. The rock to lean on, because these seasons change and life change. The way things goes in our life, seasons change, things come up unexpected. Yeah. But the one thing that's constant that we can hold on to is God. Man. That's what the song
"Hold that rock, man."
Unchanging hand.
Unchanging hand.
Because I can hold on to his hand, Deacon, as things change, as things get rocky, as things get wavy, as things start to move the way I don't want it to. I can still hold on to that stability, man, that rock.
Yeah.
So Deacon,
the thing about God, he ain't gonna change, man.
He's not gonna change. That's
he's
it.
He's gonna change, but he's not.
That's it, man. That's it.
That's where we got to put our lines in,
Yes, sir.
In that rock, man, the rock of all ages.
That's it, man. That's it.
The rock of all ages.
That's it. The rock of all ages. Yes, sir.
We got to hold on to that, man. When you do that, you do well.
You do well, man.
You can get through these different seasons,
Man.
I know I've seen some seasons I didn't want to see coming, man.
That's it, man.
Anyway, so and look, I'm still here. Yes, sir. So,
yes, sir.
Sometimes seasons come in different 4 months at a time. Sometimes seasons change in one day. So
yeah, you don't know. That's it, G. That's it.
That's why you have to just trust God, man, and don't sit idle and keep it moving. Yeah.
And like I said, Dick, it's all about staying prayed up, man. Staying prayed up, staying in your word, man. It is making sure, man, that your walk with God is tight, right and tight. You do, man,
yes,
you do well, man, because he'll get you through those rough times.
Yeah,
get you through those rough seasons, man.
Yeah,
so, and that's it, man. That's all I got, Deke, man. Because
all I got too, Deke. That's good, man. That's good.
You know, as they say, we ain't preachers, Deke, but so we got to say, you know, most times they say that'll preach, or this a teach.
This a teach, yeah. Yeah, cause we ain't preachers.
We ain't preachers, so so we say that'll teach.
That'll teach. That'll teach, man. Yeah. We definitely ain't preachers, man.
No, sir.
If you come to church.
so, listen, if you come to me for a word, I give you encouraging word, but I need to hear that word. Hey, Jesus wept. That's my message. But, hey, our bad, y'all. This is stuff we talk about after we get on.
They get some after the show.
That's it, man. So, but we thank y'all for joining in with us this morning, man. Hopefully we said something that was encouraging to y'all, man. In all seriousness, though, man, we know seasons change. Stay prayed up. Keep your hands in God's hands, man, because there are some rough times, right?
Oh yeah.
And so, and like I said, man, we just have to know that God is always there for our strength, for a source of peace and comfort and strength. So, just lean up on Him. All right, y'all. Peace out.